We are in Stillwater, where Oklahoma has defeated Oklahoma State 33-24. Another classic Bedlam. Jason, we had a little bit of everything. We had an earthquake. We had a pass to a tight end. 3 quarterbacks played for the Sooners. My gosh, things were going crazy. But we got to start with the play of Blake Bell. I mentioned the 3 quarterbacks. Trevor Knight hurt, then Kendall Thompson proven ineffective. Blake Bell played a fantastic game.
Yeah, absolutely. They didn't even design this game plan for Blake Bell. They spent the last 2 weeks installing a very zone read heavy package quarterback run game. And so when Trevor Knight went out, naturally they put Kendall Thompson in, but that didn't get it done. And so they kind of have to go back to Bell. And for all the struggles he's had this year, this was really a pretty redeeming game for him, particularly the fourth quarter and especially the last drive where they went down and took the lead for good.
Well, that last drive was just one of many unexpected moments in this game for the Sooners as they really moved the ball well, passing in that last drive. But, we had a fake field goal that the Sooners converted. Just all of the unexpected plays in this game, Jason. What was at the top of your list in sort of the wow factor of those unexpected plays?
Well, I think you got to start with the fake field goal. It was just, that sort of thing you saw from Bob Stoops early in his tenure at Oklahoma, and he brings it back for this game. They said they installed it on Thursday, and Michael Honeycutt catches a touchdown. It was just very, very surprising, and that play really, I think, put them right back in the game because at that point they were down by a touchdown, and if they have to settle for a field goal there, I don't know if they can win, but they get the touchdown and take the momentum back. It was just a huge play in the game, and Jalen Saunders returns a punt. Second year in a row he's done that in Bedlam. And Jed Barnett, the punter, has a great game. Pins him on the 1-yard line twice in the first half. So just a really strange, weird game, but a great game.
Lots of unexpected twists and turns. Special teams, though, very special for this team. But I tell you what, as good as the Sooners became offensively, as good as their special teams were, defense was sort of unsung. They have that one drive that they allow late that almost cost them the game. But really, other than that, they really played great defense. What stood out to you about the defense today?
Well, right when the game started on the first play, Desmond Rowland takes it 75 yards for a touchdown, we think, and it's just, oh boy, here we go, But that play gets called back, and then they get them on 3 and out. OSU had a 99-yard touchdown drive in the first half. But really, other than that, and the last drive at the end of the game, the defense played really well. Definitely sort of unsung when you think about all the big moments in this game. But one big moment the defense had is the goal line stand, 4th and goal on the 1 in the first half, and they hold OSU out. That was an unbelievable play, and again, another sort of game-changing moment.
All right, lastly, let's look ahead just a little bit. We'll know for sure, probably in the coming hours, where Oklahoma is headed for their bowl game. But what can we say at this point about sort of what the next few weeks might hold for this team?
Well, I think so much of it has to do with what happens tonight with Texas and Baylor. When they play, if Baylor wins and goes to the Fiesta Bowl as the Big 12 champ, I think OU's got a really good shot to get a second BCS bid. If they don't, I could see them in the Cotton. I could still see them in the Alamo. I think there's any number of places we could see this team go, but it's certainly going to be at least the Alamo Bowl. There's definitely not falling lower than that. So, this game was just huge for that. And, Brennan Clay was talking after the game about how he thinks that it would be justice if they got to go to the BCS this year because he's still sort of bitter that they didn't get to go last year.
Well, a chance to do that. And you can definitely say this is a team that struggled through a lot of injuries, but now at 10-2 with a chance to go to a BCS Bowl, heck of a job by the coaches, heck of a job by the players to stick with it and get themselves to this point. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.